What's up, chess world, and welcome to another episode of Know Your Indian Grandmaster series. And today is the birthday of Telangana star Harsha Bharathakoti. Harsha is a very upcoming player and he turns 21 years today. And let's join in to wishing him a very happy birthday. So, Grandmaster Harsha Bharathakoti is the second GM from Telangana after another young star, Arjun Erigassi, and it's been a meteoric rise for him. He won many national medals, then the Asian and world medals, and became a grandmaster at the ripe age of 17. And it is nothing but a bright future for him going ahead. So let's also learn a few facts that we know about Harsha, and I'll also be showing you some other cool things as well about him. So Harsha was born in 2020, 2000, and turns 21 today. He became an IM in 2017, and then he is the 2017 national junior champion as well, and he won it in Orissa, I think, and then he is the second GM after Erigassi, as we discussed, and he then started playing tournaments like international tournaments from some time ago, but this was the time when he started winning them. So he won the Kathmandu Open in Nepal in 2018, just before he started. He started his rise to the GM level from the IM level, and he had scooped up a couple of norms and in 2018, and that became fruitful as he became a GM in 2018. He scored his last Grandmaster norm in the Abu Dhabi Masters in the UAE, and he still, he was at 2492. As you guys know, if you want to become a Grandmaster, you need 3 GM norms plus you need to reach 2500 rating at least once. Maybe it's live rating or maybe it's in a published rating, but you need to reach that. And Harsha was just he was not playing any tournaments, but finally in the Gujarat Open in 2018 he beat Farooq Amanat of Tajikistan and got that rating points, and he became a GM in 2018. But just FIDE listed the title in 2019 because of the FIDE Congress, but yes, he had completed all his requirements in 2018. Later on, once we also have very very special game from his 2018. I think that is his breakout year according to me, and he just had a blast in that year. And after he became a GM, he's full of confidence. Young guy, 17, 18-year old, wants to fight with the big guys. He goes to the Isle of Man Masters, the one of the biggest events on the chess circuit, open events hosted by Chesscom there again, and he beat Indian superstar Sidhuraman in a very very nice game, and that is his best game that we'll be reviewing after this. And 2018 was his breakout year, but 2019 had more success for Harsha, and we wish him many more in the coming years as well. But he won the Varakomska Memorial in Poland in August 2019, undefeated, and he had a very very high score. And then lastly, he was the joint winner of the Sands Open in Barcelona, but a sad thing happened with him because he thought he was first, but there was a tie break and it was in Spanish, so he missed out on that. But as you see, that his achievements at this tender age are just amazing, and they are many many more to come for sure. So these were some little known facts about Harsha, and we hope you know him, know his achievements. Now let's learn his style and how he likes to play chess. So this is a game, like I mentioned, is in the Isle of Man Masters in October, just immediately after he became a GM in the Gujarat Open. So Harsha playing the white pieces here. He starts out with his pet opening d4 knight f6 that he's been playing for long. Seduraman, India number 6 or 7 at that time, plays the King's Indian, the famous opening, and you will see a very very nice move as early as move 7. This shows his intent, this shows his style, his innate style, what he wants to do. He doesn't go for the classical knight f3 or just simple. He can even transfer to the same ish with f3, but no, he goes in directly with g4, and he just wants to attack here. He just wants to go, and this is one of the most important ideas that you can learn from this is how to attack your opponent, especially in the King's Indian. Remember, in the King's Indian, black is attacking white, but Harsha doesn't like that attitude, and let's see how the birthday boy comes up with the goods after just like just about 10 moves here. So e6 follows f3. Harsha just making sure all his pawns are defended here. Takes. Knight c7. Black wants to play here. White wants to play here. As simple as that. But apparently not. So he stops it with a4. Pawn to a6. And now white goes h4. Now he wants to go h5. You've seen this idea in the dragon and many openings as well. You want to go bishop h6, take on g7, and open up this file so that your queen rook can also come into the game from his birth square there. But after h4, black replied with h5, blocking the king side for now just. And Harsha's got no chill. He's going to go attack. He's going to keep attacking. g5, knight h7, queen d2. Remember, he is attacking. He's slightly using an unorthodox principle, that is, he's not developing his pieces. But again, even black's pieces are stuck, and he's always ready. He maybe wants to castle on the queen side. Maybe he'll just play king f2. Maybe he'll play f4, knight f3, and short castle. So a very, very nice flexible approach by Harsha, and that is what I want you guys to learn as well. So bishop d7 followed, and now as you can see, now this pawn is the target that we have to hit. So a very practical approach becomes f4 f5. Harsha wastes no time. Rook e8, a simple idea by Seturaman here. Bishop takes c3, pawn takes c3, or queen takes, doesn't matter, and he wants to take on e4. So it's a two-move tactic, but it's not something that our birthday boy misses. He just defends it. After bishop g4, now he takes, and still you have to capture the bishop. And now white can definitely defend with queen c2 or queen g2 here, but again queen e7 will follow, and this pawn is looking a little shaky. But Harsha uses this to his advantage, and of course he has not missed any of this. He knows this. He has foreseen this. So he plays knight e2, giving up the pawn for free, gets a tempo. This is the very important thing. Now almost all of white's pieces are doing something. h5 is in the air, f5 is in the air. He wants to take. He can also slide his queen across. And what about this rook and this queen? Not really active, not doing anything. And as you see in these kind of positions, it is material is indifferent. It is one who opens up lines against the opponent's king that crashes through and wins. Knight g3, rook e8, king f2. I love this move. What a move. Beautiful little move. King comes to f2, protects the bishop, number one. Rooks are connected, number two. Third thing is again getting out of this pin or this open file again, number three. And the most important thing I like about this is he kept his opponent guessing, till now white can go short castle. He can also go long castle, and plus the rook will come to f1, so the f5 move will be with double threats. But king f2 just he waited till around the 21st move. So the another tip that you can learn from Harsha is keep your opponent guessing. Like make a move with multiple purpose or multiple threats and keep your opponent guessing. Don't give him things on a platter. So rook e7, I think a wasted move, because if Setu wanted to go rook e7, he should have gone back rook e7 here itself. So I feel a little mismanagement by Sethuraman here, but it costs him. You can see this queen, this rook never really enter the game, and Harsha now gets his goods going and starts. Boom! Pawn to h5. He wants to take. He wants to go here, attack this pawn, maybe even double the rooks. And look at this knight. I mean, there are no really squares for this knight to go to. And black is already minus. As you can see, the bar on the left is also increasing. So queen f8 follows, and Harsha doesn't stop with one pawn. He goes with the other pawn as well. So pawn to f5. He's going to go for it no matter what. Rook to e5, and just defending this pawn, which is very important. So he plays in c4. Pawn to g takes f5, and now I think it's just over. As you can see, it's +4 for white, but the final position is a dream that comes, and that is after Harsha has sacrificed a queen. So check it out. Bishop f4, attacking the rook. Of course, Setu is happy to give up the rook just to get some pieces going, get some activity going. Pawn to g6. Now he doesn't want the rook. He can get the rook anytime. He wants this knight. This knight can only come to g5. Pawn to h6. Look at this position. Look at these two cute little pawns here. That can create havoc. I mean, this is not an end game, guys. This is just move 27, and two pawns, not one, not two, but two connected pawns are two squares away from queening, and this was destruction, annihilation by Harsha here. Rook to e8, bishop takes e5, d takes e5, just getting some things in, and now is the queen sacrifice move. You see this knight is controlling the knight e4 check fork. Not anymore. Harsha just nonchalantly plays knight taking to f5. He wants to mate. His idea is to play g7 and h7. Knight e4 check. Of course, forking. Setu has nothing good to do anyway. King e2. Knight takes d2. He doesn't even take back. He plays pawn to g7. A beautiful picturesque finish at the end. For just to illustrate the example, the queen has no real square. Nah. Let's say it comes here. I will just push my pawn to h7 and it's a checkmate. What a beautiful checkmate here at the end. An amazing game. So after g7, Sethuraman hung in the towel and resigned to give our birthday boy a very, very memorable win. And I think this is one of Harsha's best win so far. And once again, wishing Harsha Bharathakoti a very, very happy birthday. And let's join in the comments as well and wish him a happy birthday. And we also add his social media handles so that you can wish him directly as well. Happy birthday, Harsha, and God bless.